12 laps of the circuit. We're on board with Rocco Sessler, the German sensation. Red lights, top of the screen. Again, a long start. Red lights are on. All systems go. The man who was fastest, Wayne is under pressure from Kazma Daniel. Kazma Daniel, bike number 27, just can't get ahead, and Wayne has continued his fabulous weekend and leads into turn 1.
Yeah, that was a really good start from Herjan Atner from row 2 as well. And then it's Kazma. Let's just pick the riders out now. Adananta has come up from row 3 into P4.
Herjan, quite right, has got himself nicely into P2. Astra Honda, they do things so well. Not surprised to see their riders up at the front, but Wayne Groho, he had a podium last time out. He was second at Mategi in race number 2, so really beginning to hit his straps nicely. There's no space through there. Well, there was. Oh, that was tight. Kazma, well, had to pull up, and Kazma drops from P3 down to P5.
Yeah, that wasn't quite threading a needle, but it was brilliant work by Adananta, the championship leader.
Wasn't it? It's calling leaving the braking late as you possibly can. He's taking a completely different line as they come squealing round turn 16.
Yeah, Adananta just where he needs to be. He's just gone inside his teammate, Herjan. And down goes Anupam.
1, 2, 3.
And down goes Helmi. And who's the other rider?
Anupam is on. Helmi, as you right called it, on his knees, cannot believe it. Anupam gets up. Helmi Asman gets up. It's the third guy.
Yeah, Sharafuddin
Asman.
Ooh. Okay, so let's just see here. We're looking at number 44. He's not involved, but just behind him, it looks as though Anupam was clipped from behind. That could have been by Sharafuddin Asman. I don't think it was Helmi. It was just outside the camera shot there. But it looked as though Anupam was skittled from behind. Well, frustration, because there was two.
That's 2-2 to the teammates.
2 teammates down then.
Sharafuddin, he was cursing the heavens. In the meantime, Wayne Groho, unconcerned by what goes on behind him, it just makes life a little bit easier. Adananta Putra, to his credit, from P8, he's got himself right on the tail of Wayne Groho.
Yeah, Herjan Atner doing a good job just behind him. So this is quite big implications for the championship.
Massive. Anupam has just got to recover, get something out of this, particularly as Adananta is now up at the front.
See if he can get back on. Rosie Torikatula still in a good position there in P4. So there goes Wayne Groho.
Lovely scream as they come past us in the commentary area right above the start-finish line.
Kazma, after a good start, down in P6 on the Hongyong Yamaha.
Well, he was bumped and pushed out of the way, bullied a little bit by Adananta Putra.
He was, yeah.
Adananta has kept on going. So
there
this
goes
is Helmi.
yeah.
Well, at least get some data for tomorrow. Maybe in a 17 stronger grid.
Yeah, there goes
Might pick up a point.
Yeah. They're going through, trying to go through. I think that was on Kazma. Wayne Groho, what a good job he's doing from pole position to lead this race. I don't think we've seen him lead a race yet.
No, he was chasing. Got into P2 last P2 last time. Yeah. He was chasing all the while. Now he's chasing again. Sorry, no, now he's leading.
Now he's leading, and he looks quite comfortable there. And Ferozi looks quite comfortable getting up the inside. But then he's gone wide of the wily Casper Daniel, who just takes that place back without any effort whatsoever.
10 laps to go. The gap between 1 and 6 is less than 1.5 seconds. Ferozi is 6th. Cowden Powie also in the mix, as is Razor Danica Ahrens.
Well, you right on the limit there, foot off the peg as he went through turn 1, but he didn't lose any time. So good work from the determined Adenanta. Let's see if Hergen can stay with the 2 ahead of him.
He's under real pressure, isn't he? The 2 Astra Hondas on the back of the Yamaha. And Tanat, yeah, you're quite right. Oh, right, Adenanta decides. He's been aggressive today, Adenanta.
He is, and he had an absolutely massive crash yesterday. Completely totaled his Honda, which took Astra Honda about 1 hour to rebuild. It's got him ready for the next practice session. Adenanta himself completely unruffled by it, as we can see. Wayne Agroho not giving up yet.
He's taking a different line through that part of the circuit each time. Very, very aggressive, tight line from Adenanta Putra. Erjan Atner is in there. Behind them, Tanat Longliao is forced very wide, Tanat.
I think that was an error there by Tanat. He was trying to get past Hergen, but in the end he lost out and slipped back another place.
Adenanta, the leader. 1/3 of the way through the race, but Wayne Agroho wants to get in there. Casper Daniel, 27. Okay, he's recovered from that sticky start, recovered from that little bit of bullying. Let's see if he can put in a decent lap time. He's 3rd in the championship standings. He's got a 1 win to his name already this year. Gonna have to work hard to get another, but he's in a better position than he was at the end of the first lap.
Adenanta, best lap so far. But most of these riders put in their best lap last time around, as you'd expect, as the fuel load lightens. Wayne Agroho, Indonesian Yamaha, gets alongside Indonesian Honda, but nice and calm. Adenanta holds it. Daniel looks on behind from Hergen Atner. Hergen holding up very well. We know his quality from 250s. And now he's got the confidence from having a very good couple of days here at Mandalika. Tanat threatening, but made two or three errors, which has put him back further than he would like to be.
But still in contention, definitely. It's, what, 0.6 of a second between P1 and P6, Cowden Powie. Although Cowden Powie, I think, is going to have a penalty. He exceeded the pit outspeed.
Oh,
he might have a long lap penalty. That's bike 44.
That's very much a rookie error from a very experienced and accomplished racer.
Keep an eye on Casper. It just looks like he's in the mood today. Second in qualifying. I know you liked his work earlier on today. I know you're a big fan of Casper.
Yeah, he does look good, and a couple of seasons of frustration. There is Rocco Sessler.
He was very quick in practice 1 and practice 2.
Yeah, second fastest of the day on combined times yesterday.
Out to the reckoning here though, in P12 at the moment, Rocco Sessler, as we follow the front 4.
Yeah, back in front. Good fight from him. That was third season 2 for Adenanta. But Adenanta has made his way up in a much more progressive, linear way than Wayne Agroho has. There's the number 99, Dimaseki. Hergen is getting some attention now from the Malaysian number 27 behind him.
Get the impression that they're all just biding their time. Kazma, with 6 laps to go, we're at the midway point. Behind them, Khalid and Powie, 44. That's a quick time, a 1:38.191 from Khalid and Powie. That's the fastest lap so far.
Yeah, it's good to see. Hopefully he is coming back into form. Best result we saw was at Sepang when he got a P2.
Combination of that fastest lap, sorry to cut over you. Combination of that fastest lap from Kip.
Yeah, well, back in 2023, you'll remember, Des, he was the rider to beat.
Absolutely. He's a big name in Malaysia. We're going to the big stage. 5th at the moment. The man leading the way, Wayu Nugroho. Kip has to be aware of Tanat Longfield just behind him. Kitsada's also there. Well, we got 2 Yamahas and 5 Hondas in the first 7. Fairozi a little bit off the pace, 4/10 down in 8th.
Yeah, the gap opening up behind Kip, back to Tanat.
Yamaha leads the way, bike 89. The 2 Astra Hondas of Adinanta Putra and Hergen Atna Firdaus. P2 and P3, 5 laps to go. Hergen has just set a quick time, which Kitsada has just beaten, a 1:38.0. They're racking it up as Hergen goes on the inside of Adinanta.
Nicely done. Clean as a whistle. Not in awe whatsoever of his championship leading teammate. Two rookies in P1 and P2.
Right, this is Anupam Samo down in P14. He came a cropper in that 3-man tangle. But he's looking to pick up points. He's in a good position. Helmi Azman is in P16. Will have to do well. Oh, that's your teammate.
Abreast. 3 abreast, the 3 Indonesians, giving no quarter whatsoever, and Hergen has come out of that best. Adinanta looking aggressive as ever.
Wayu, he has to be aware now of Kazma right on his tail, Khalid and Powie just there, and then the 2 ties, Tanat and Kitsada. Are they close enough? They're not far behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You add Fairozi Tokatullah, 3rd in qualification, so clearly quick.
Yeah, Kitsada has done well to come up from his starting position.
A new fastest time, McKinley Kalpaz, who we've not really mentioned, but the Filipino in P9. He's posted a 1:37.9. The first inside 1:38.
Ooh. And that is, I was looking at the timing screen there, but well, it's an Astra Honda, and
It's Hergen.
yeah, it is Hergen. It's
Hergen Atna.
It's a tall figure, so he's gone down.
Hergen Atna is down, having been in the lead. Adinanta Putra now under pressure from the 2 Yamahas as Kazma smuggles his way into the lead and then loses it. Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, so you can see the level that these guys are riding at, because Hergen was looking absolutely superb. Adinanta now. Nugroho just in second, but very much under threat from Kazma Daniel and Kitsada, who's had a quiet, very quiet in Motegi, almost went missing, but coming back really strongly now. And Kip, Khalid and Powie finding form as well after a quiet first half of the season.
underbone action on 600 Supersports. Not bad. So competitive, this whole competition. Waino Groho leads the way on the Yamaha ahead of Adananta. Kazma Daniel looks like he's got straight line speed. Went past Adananta on the straight, but then is then caught up later braking from the Astra Honda.
Yeah. So Waino Groho, this is a really polished performance from Wayu. He started from pole position, of course. Now Kip is into a podium position ahead of his Malaysian rival, Kazma. This is really boiling up nicely.
Well, that Hersian crashing out just shows you how on the edge these guys are. It looks as though they're just jockeying for position, but they're lapping inside the 137s. That's the fastest time for McKinley Carl-Paz, mid 138s. They're on the limit.
So Khalid and Powie shaping up for perhaps second podium finish of the season.
It's your money I'm putting on that, not mine. That could be you perm any three of this front six. Do you include Ferozi in there as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And yeah, our friend McKinley Carl-Paz coming onto the back of that group as well. As you said, Des, he's moving very rapidly. 2 laps to go after this one.
As they squeal past us, 2 laps to go. Nugroho, look at the gap. 0.7 between 1 and 5. 1.5 between McKinley Carl-Paz in 8th.
Say this is coming to the boil.
Turn 16 is going to be chaotic, to say the least.
And Adananta has been very close to the front all the way through.
Having started 8th.
Impressive, yeah, from Mr. Saturday.
But it's Waino Groho, who's been fabulous all weekend, leading the way. Behind them, 44, Khalid and Powie, as you say, is due a podium. He's got that quality. Kitsada's there, Tanat's there, Fairozi's there, Kyle Paz is there.
Yeah, Kitsada coming back into form for Honda Racing Thailand.
Waino Groho fastest through sector 3. It's only by 0.002 of a second, 1,000 of a second. So they're all lapping pretty quickly, mid 138s, while racing. So this is the rehearsal for the race into the line on the final lap. Nugroho leads. You've got the 2 Hondas squealing behind him.
Out of all these riders, it's Waino Groho who's spent less time at the pointy end of the field. Let's see how he withstands the pressure here. It's going to come hard and fast from the man behind him, Adananta Putra, and down goes
Carolyn Powie.
Oh. Out of contention, looking good for a podium. Ends in disappointment. That promotes Kazma into P3.
Just lost it at the wrong time, Khalid and Powie. And now Adananta shows his aggression. Waino Groho decides that I need to respond. Behind them, Kazma Daniel looks behind. He's got the twin Thai threat behind him. In fact, inside goes 31 Tanat. Tanat moves into P3, but only for a corner. Nugroho leads the way. This is where Adananta can really try to make his move, Barry Russell.
And here he comes up the inside. Oh, this is so tight. Waino Groho not giving up. He's got the right line coming into this left-hander.
Nugroho, bike 89, has the lead. Kazma in P3, the 2 Thais behind him. Fairozi also in that mix as they come into turn 16. Waino Groho from pole position. Can he hold the line? I think that was Kazma pushed wide on the inside. Adananta Putra. Adananta, can he hold it? Adananta Putra. Fantastic victory for the championship leader. 4th of the season on the final turn, Barry Russell.
Massive for the championship. Anupam Somun out. And another race win for Adananta Putra from Wayu Nugroho. Fantastic race from Wayu. And Feroti Torikatula on the podium in Supersport for the first time.